Hey everyone, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. So today we have a drag build and tune for this 2012 Nissan GTR Black Edition. So if you enjoyed the video or find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so first off we're going to take our 2012 R35 GTR up to the Festival drag strip, so we can see how fast it is by the speed trap at the end. So we're going to launch this car from about 4,000 RPM, just drop it there, launches really well, up into 4th gear now. We are flying along the drag strip and we got a speed of 318 kilometers an hour. Alright, so now we're going to take our R35 GTR into the Festival drag strip race, so we can see how fast it is against other cars as well as get a time by the end. So coming into the event here, launching, we can see that the Jimmy next to us did a big wheelie and we are currently first, but we'll probably lose this position to the McLaren F1 right next to us. Up into 5th gear now and we crossed the line. We did really good there considering our competition and we got a time of 14.7 seconds. Alright, so now that we've seen how fast our R35 GTR is, we'll now take it into the Festival and I'll show you how to upgrade and tune it. Alright, so you want to bring your stock 2012 Nissan GTR Black Edition into the custom upgrade menu here. So first off we're going to come into the aero and appearance and remove the rear wing as that saves a bit of weight. To come out of aero and appearance now into the tyres and rims. In here we'll be throwing on the drag tyre compound, thus making the front and rear tyres as wide as possible. Then if we come into the rim style, we can throw on some lighter weight rims like these ones. So out of tyres and rims now into the track widths to add spaces to the front and the rear of the car. So we can come out of tyres and rims now and into the drivetrain. In here we'll be putting on the race transmission and then the race diff. So you can come out of drivetrain and into the platform and handling. In here we'll be putting on the race brakes, then the off-road springs and dampeners, followed by the race front and rear anti-roll bars, and then the race weight reduction. So now we can come out of the platform and handling and into the engine upgrades here. We're just going to max out everything, so race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, then the race engine block, race pistons and compression, race twin turbo, the race intercooler, race oil and cooling, and finally the race flywheel. So that's it as far as the upgrades go for your 2012 Nissan GTR, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright, so now that we've upgraded the GTR, we can come over to the tuning menu over here. So first I'll show you the metric tune and then I'll show you the differences for the imperial tune, and I'll leave the tune code on screen now. So for your front and rear tire pressures, we're going to bring this down to 1.0 bar, just like that. Then if we come over to the gearing, we're going to set our final drive down to 2.55. First gear, we're going to set this to 4.20. Second gear, we're going to set this to 2.70. Third gear to 1.80. Fourth gear to 1.25. And you can leave 5th and 6th how they are. So now if we come over to the alignment, we're going to set our front and rear camber to 0 degrees. Then if we come to the front cast angle, we're going to set this to 7 degrees. The next, if we come over to the anti-roll bars, we're just going to max these out. So you want 65 in the front and then also 65 in the rear. So next is the dampening. We're going to set our front rebound stiffness here to 2.2. She's come all the way down to there. Then our rear stiffness, we're going to set this to 6.5. For your front bump stiffness, we're going to bring this up to 2.1. And in the rear, we're going to set this to 5.7. Just like that. So finally, if we come to the differential tab at the end, we're going to set our front acceleration up to 90%. Rear acceleration, we're going to bring this to 95%. And then finally, the center balance, we're going to bring this to 81%. So that's it as far as the metric tuning goes. Now I'll show you the differences for the Imperial tune. Alright, so as far as differences go for the Imperial tune is only the tire pressures. So in the front and rear, you'll just want to set this to 15 PSI. So then that's it as far as the differences go. So you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright guys, so this has been a drag build and tune for the 2012 Nissan GTR R35. So if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.